slightly riper than a smaller pineapple. Also, the color of the shell is not necessarily a sign of maturity or ripeness. A pineapple can be ripe when the shell is practically all green. Once the pineapple is picked, it will not ripen any further or get any sweeter. So the sooner they are eaten, the better. If you don't plan to use a fresh pineapple right away, store it in your refrigerator, it'll keep longer. And if you're interested in learning the proper way to cut and core a pineapple, check out our free pineapple cutting demonstration in the Dole Plantation store. The demonstration will also show you how to grow your own pineapple at home, and you'll even get to sample some fresh cut pineapple.
So these pineapples, will they grow in California?
Here's some trivia for you. Did you know that pineapple is an excellent way to cap off a heavy meal? That's because fresh pineapples contain the enzyme bromelain, which is a natural digestive agent that breaks down protein. And for you aspiring chefs, here's a cooking tip. Use fresh pineapple in a meat marinade to add flavor and to help tenderize the meat.
Flavor and tenderize.
Besides being a tasty fruit, the pineapple is also regarded as a symbol of hospitality. Long ago, when the European colonists first traveled to North America, they brought pineapples with them, which they would place out on their porch, door, or entrance to their home. This was a symbol to their neighbors that their voyage is over, our door is open, food and drink for everyone. This tradition continued throughout the years, and to this day, the pineapple is seen as a symbol of hospitality, proudly displayed in residences and business establishments throughout the world. Chocolate lovers, this crop on our left is for you. This is a field of cacao trees. The fruit of the cacao tree is a football-shaped pod that comes in various colors. The pod ranges in size from 8 to 14 inches long and grows directly from the tree's main branches and trunk. Chocolate is made from the beans that are inside the pods. If the pods aren't visible, look for the trees with long green leaves. Those are the cacao trees. A variety of other trees border the cacao field, which help to shield the cacao trees from excessive wind and sun. Cacao trees flourish in humid tropical regions in a narrow band 10 degrees above and below the equator. The Hawaiian Islands at 21 degrees north are one of the few exceptions with unique microclimates that promote the exceptionally deep, complex flavors in the chocolate. Hawaii's chocolate industry is relatively new, but is quickly establishing itself as a source for some of the best and rarest chocolates in the world. A few miles north of Dole Plantation is the Waialua Estate Cacao Farm, run by Dole Food Company. The rich volcanic soil and excellent growing conditions in this area, combined with high-quality chocolate-making practices, have allowed Waialua Estate to become the undisputed leader and producer of the best chocolate in Hawaii. If you haven't done so already, we encourage you to visit the Waialua Estate chocolate display area inside the Dole Plantation store. In addition to showcasing a delicious assortment of world-class chocolates, we also conduct a free demonstration on how chocolate is produced from bean to bar. If you haven't noticed, there's a large reservoir out here. It's called the Tanata Reservoir and was constructed in the early 1900s. The reservoir holds roughly 155 million gallons of water and is used to irrigate the pineapple fields and other agricultural crops in this area. Okay, let's take a short break and enjoy some music performed by local recording artist Manoa DNA. Their CD titled Pineapple Express is only available here at Dole Plantation, and you can pick up a copy for just $5 by showing your train stub. Here's Manoa DNA.
I don't know the place not too far away. Where the mountains and the ocean play together as the palm trees sway. The mana of our islands have a special place in your heart. Como mai, everybody come and join us from near or far. Celebrate your life in the place so nice. Dance the hula to your favorite melody. Only in Hawaii, learn to surf and build a castle, feel the warmth of the sand. Or go hiking to the top of Mauna Kea and see all that you can. When you leave our special islands with aloha in your memory, spread the word that ohana in Hawaii means your family. So celebrate your life in the place so nice. Dance the hula to your favorite melody. Only in Hawaii.
That was Manoa DNA with their hit song, Only in Hawaii. Well, our story of the pineapple just wouldn't be complete without mentioning the most influential person in Hawaii's pineapple industry, James Drummond Dole. James Dole arrived in Hawaii in 1899, and the following year he bought a 61-acre tract of land right here in Wahiawa, where he established his first pineapple plantation. Early on, James Dole knew there would be a huge market for pineapple outside of Hawaii. However, the only way to reach this market was to pack and seal the pineapple in cans. As a result, in 1901, James Dole built the pineapple cannery here in Wahiawa, which marked the start of the Hawaiian Pineapple Company. Several years later, in 1907, the cannery was relocated to Honolulu Harbor, closer to the labor pool, shipping ports, and supplies. The Honolulu Cannery, at one time the world's largest cannery, remained in operation until 1991. As the demand for pineapple grew, so did the need for more land. So, in 1922, James Dole bought the island of Lanai and converted it from a cactus-covered island with 150 people into the largest pineapple plantation in the world. For nearly 70 years, Lanai operated as a pineapple plantation, and in its heyday supplied nearly 75% of the world's pineapple. By the 1930s, Hawaii was known as the pineapple capital of the world, and James Dole, the pineapple king. The Hawaiian Pineapple Company he founded was now processing over 200,000 tons of pineapple a year, helping to make pineapple Hawaii's second largest industry, responsible for 90% of all the canned pineapple produced in the world. James Drummond Dole passed away in 1958 at the age of 80. The Hawaiian Pineapple Company he founded is now known the world over as Dole Food Company, and the Dole brand is one of the most recognized brands in the world. Another agricultural product that played a major role in this area was sugar. Back in the 1950s, there were over 20,000 acres of agricultural land in this area. Roughly half were pineapple fields and the other half sugarcane fields. Many of the early pineapple and sugar plantation laborers were from foreign countries, such as China, Japan, and the Philippines. Plantation villages or camps were set up to house the workers and their families. These villages reflected the different cultures the laborers brought with them. In fact, many cultural aspects of these plantation villages have endured and influenced life in Hawaii today. Over the years, Hawaii's agricultural land has shifted from being dominated by sugar and pineapple to a multitude of crops, including bananas, macadamia nuts, papayas, and flowers. Hawaii also produces some of the best coffee, which has been growing in the island since the 1800s. Coffee plants generally take 7 years to reach full production. Hawaiian coffees are world-famous Arabica varietals such as Typica, Katuai, Katura, and Mocha. The Typica variety was first introduced to Kona farmers from Guatemala and is now grown on Oahu's North Shore as Waialua Estate Coffee, which is owned and operated by Dole Food Company. In the spring, following heavy rains, coffee plants produce small, fragrant white flowers which last only a few days. The fruits grow for 6 months and slowly change from green to yellow to a glossy deep red, at which point the cherries, as they are called, are ready for picking. Harvested cherries must first be wet milled to remove the skin and dried as green bean coffee. Next, the green beans are dry milled to remove hulls or parchment. They are then classified and bagged for roasting. Try a cup of fresh brewed Waialua Estate coffee inside the Dole Plantation store and taste the difference. Then take home a bag or two.
Aloha! We're Manoa DNA. Don't forget to check out our exclusive album in the gift center. For only $5, it features the original songs from this train ride, as well as the official theme song for the Pineapple Express, which is coming up right now.
That's what I'm saying. What are the little red flowers?
Just live carefree.
It's the bird of paradise.
Satisfy
Oh, wow. That's another version of what we have.
Take my advice. You should ride on it twice to feel the island's rarest paradise. Take a ride, feel some life from the mountainside. See the island's beauty from Mount Timakai. Be our guest and take a breath of the air so fresh. Step out on the Pineapple Express. Ride on the Pineapple Express. Don't move fast, better relax. Feel the locomotive on the smooth train tracks. Smell that's so pure, your senses just can't ignore. Bananas, mangoes, pineapples galore. Take a ride, you'll feel sublime on the mountainside. See the island's beauty from Mount Timakai. Be our guest and take a breath of the air so fresh. Step out on the Pineapple Express. Ride on the Pineapple Express. Send your Vegas shopper out to Pineapple Beach, where the snow whip hair is looking oh so sweet. Show your aloha and get ready for a treat. When the engine starts rumbling, you'll feel it in your feet. Just feel it in your feet. Oh, take a ride. You'll feel some life on the mountainside. See the island's beauty from Mount Timakai. Be our guest and take a breath of the air so fresh. Step out on the Pineapple Express. Ride on the Pineapple Express. Step out on the Pineapple Express.
As we near the train station off to the right, you'll see our photovoltaic solar farm, which helps provide nearly a third of Dole Plantation's energy consumption. Just another way we benefit from our nearly year-round sunshine.
What was that scooter? Was that a weasel?
Well, we hope you enjoyed the tour. There's a lot more to see and do here at Dole Plantation. Test your directional skills in the world's largest maze. Stroll through the plantation garden, or cool down with the world-famous Dole Whip inside the Dole Plantation store. If you plan on making your way to the North Shore, turn right as you exit the parking lot and head north on Kamehameha Highway for about 10 minutes. Besides having some of the world's best beaches, you'll also find dozens of unique shops, art galleries, and restaurants. Mahalo for taking the tour on the Pineapple Express. See you again soon. Aloha.
Misty rainbow fall, sunflower shine. Go and let your
Did you get the coconuts, the Samoan coconuts? The yellow ones?
weather brings you down. Close your eyes and run. You'll find your happiness again. Just let it all hang loose. Don't worry about the news. Keep your head up high and let it fly. Let your feet play in the sand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch your child start to laugh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No more trouble from the past. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Time flies by, we move too fast.
young.
Never know how. Just live alone.
So their birds of paradise look different.
Yeah.
You know how ours went down and open up?
No place in this world could ever keep the pace. You'll feel it flowing from the start. Everlasting heart.
Whatever Ramadan is, they
By
show
surprise.
like that real space out.
Spread your love from the heart. And
They
let
don't
it
plan
all
on putting
hang
together.
loose. Don't worry about the news.
They got a lot of solar.
Keep your head up high and
Yeah,
let
they
it
do.
fly. Let your feet play in the sand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch your child start to laugh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No more trouble from the past. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Time flies by, we move too fast. Yeah, yeah,
So what
yeah.
does breadfruit look like?
I'm trying to see if I
Looks
can.
like this.
Oh, like that.